Chat, let me ask you guys something, because it seems like the talk of the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's something that I saw this week, and I actually couldn't believe how fucking bad it was. What do you guys think of Ghost of the Past? And I'm not gonna do a video on it or anything like that, because like John already did a video on it. He went on a rant. I watched Simo's video on it. It feels like it is, I'm not gonna say worst set ever, because that's hyperbole, right? That's being a prisoner of the moment. But holy shit, I think it's probably gonna end up being the worst set of this year. It's so fucking bad, chat. And I remember watching like Pack's stream, maybe this was like a month ago or so, and he was talking about how he was selling pre-orders like left and right. He couldn't even keep them in, and how everybody was just like blowing through Ghost of the Past like pre-orders. And man, those vendors, if you had pre-orders on it, God bless you. But if you didn't, holy shit, that set is so bad, chat. Prove it, show ass. I am not wearing underwear, chat, so I cannot show you guys my ass. Fucking garbage. And here's the thing. So I looked at it on Why'd Your Organization, chat, because they posted the full spoiler. No ghost for escape. No, it's not even that. It's just, so here, yeah, they posted this yesterday, and I went through it, chat, and it's kind of like when I watched when I went to the movie theaters with my brother, and we saw Star Wars The Last Jedi, and I kept watching it and thinking, all right, when's it gonna get good? When's it gonna get good? When's it gonna get good? Holy shit, I've been here for 2 hours. When's it gonna get fucking good? It was the same feeling, chat, as I read through this set. I was like, all right, when's it gonna get good? When's it gonna get good? When's it gonna get good? And it doesn't get good, chat. You know what I mean? Like Laval Archer, Fairy Tale Tales, Time Thief Redoer isn't even in here. They have every Time Thief but Redoer in here. It's so bad. At least it can only go up. I will break Sun Ballad. Okay. Yeah, you got. I mean, yeah. If you guys are Starry, aren't they called Starry Nights? I think Starry Nights are cute, but like I've seen El Extraordinario Duelista to play them. They don't. All the deck does is just summon the fucking. All it does is just summon the one dude that pops, the level 7 like dragon or whatever it is. That's all the deck does. Ghost from the Past reprints tier list maker. Like, okay, this is an amazing well, do you judge this, Selza? Do you judge this on if it's a good holo print, like it should be, like how do you judge it based on like how much money or value it is? Because so like here's one thing I would argue, if I can find it, I don't know if you put it on here, hold on. Like evenly matched and Hermetic Seals are obvious, but I don't think you have it on here. I'm looking, chat, I'm looking for Madoche Petincessor. I think Madoche Petincessor, chat, is actually a pretty good, or hold on. This one's on here. Remember when you guys, hold on, chat. I'm gonna throw this in your face. Remember when you guys all Keck W'd me because I told you I sold my Buster Dragons for $26, and you guys are all Cap G so dumb. You could have sold them at $60. Who's laughing now, chat? Who's laughing now? You guys are all Keck W'ing me. Last stream, I told you I sold my Buster Dragons, and I wish that I would have held on to them because they went to like $60. Who's laughing now, boys? Who's laughing now? Because it freaking got reprinted. This is an amazing reprint. This card's out of Bosch. It never got reprinted. But like, I think Madoche Petincessor is a good reprint because she was, what was she, a rare, chat? Like that card had no business being a rare. That card should have been an ultra rare. But like looking at the rest of this, I don't know, the rest of this just looks like, it just looks shitty. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that these cards are bad, chat. Like Salvage isn't a bad card. You can play it in like Plunder and stuff, and like Hermetic Seal of Convocation. This is the Rhoda for Hermetic. Like these are not bad cards necessarily, but they're just like, who the fuck doesn't have like 10 copies of this card, or who can't get it? Like, why are we randomly printing 15 Hermetic cards in this set? Like, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So like, oh, hold on. There is one more. This card is amazing. This card's good. Fog Blade is actually a good reprint. They're underwhelming. Exactly. Like when I went through this set, chat, I was like, evenly matched, that's good. Hieratic Seal, that's good. Buster Dragon is insanely good because like the card is just impossible to get. It hasn't been, I think it got reprinted in those Megatons, but it hadn't been reprinted since like Breaker of Shadows year. What was that, 2016 or something like that, 2017? And this one, Fogblade, is good. But like the rest of them, like every Yu-Gi-Oh player, chat, has like 5 salvages in their fucking shitty common box. Like who cares? You know, this one might be good too. The Raid Raptor Tribute Lanius, just because I think it hasn't been reprinted since like Wing Raiders, and it's like $15 or something like that. Can we please talk about Danger Thunderbird being the only Danger reprint? Is it really? I mean, yeah, that's kind of random. Chat, what would you guys have liked to see in here? Because, so I was thinking, like, is that a dilemma? How could Konami have added value to this set, but without using cards from core booster sets? Because I was like, why isn't access code in here? Why isn't blah? Why isn't this, right? Because I'm thinking, the first card that actually came to my mind was Access Code Talker. But like, if they want to save that specifically for the Megatons, then I was like, okay, they could have put Air Neos in here. You guys know E-Hero Air Neos, the one that's like 100, well, how much is it? Let's find out. Borreload, Utopic Dragon. Let's see. Elemental Hero Air Neos. This is the one that hasn't been reprinted in like 15 years, chat. Let's see how much it costs. From Strike of Neo. Oh, look at this. This card is $90 for a fucked up version. This is a moderately played first edition, chat. They could have easily put this card. Konami has to be aware that this card hasn't been reprinted in like 16 years. They have to be. This set is, I think, 2007 or 2006, something like that. Like this could have, it's truly vintage to the moon. He always talks about this too. He talks about like these old GX cards. This is like a prime example of a card. Honestly, considering it's a cover card, chat, they could have made this a ghost rare because it's the cover card of Strike of Neos. But that's another thing I didn't like, chat. It wasn't, when it comes to Ghosts of the Past, it's not just that I think that the set itself is terrible. I don't like how they only have, how many Ghost Rares do we have in the set, chat? Like 5 or something. It's like, hold on, Firewall, BLS, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes, because they're shields for DM forever. Firewall, BLS, Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, that's 4. And it's like one more. 5. What's the 5th one, chat? Ghost Rare Destruction. I can't remember what the 5th Ghost Rare is, but like, oh, Crystal Wing. I think Crystal Wing is actually kind of cute because, and I don't know if this is why they did that, but like this would be kind of 5-head. So Crystal Wing was the cover card of Shining Victories, and that was the set when they stopped doing Ghost Rares. So Crystal Wing is like, it was the last Ghost Rare we should have gotten. I mean, I guess eventually they would have had to stop, but I think there should have been like 20 Ghost Rares in the set, chat. And I think they should have just picked like really good, like Air Neos as a Ghost Rare would have been so cool, chat. Simo was talking about that. Simo said they should have put some band cards in here and made those Ghost Rare. I think that actually, even though I'm not a big fan of reprinting band cards like Delinquent Duel and stuff, if they would have made them Ghost Rares, like that would have been cool. I don't know. They should have done something, chat, because that set's horrible. Are any of you guys planning on buying Ghosts of the Past? Because I think that set is just fucking trash. It's so bad. Dark Requiem is a Ghost Rare, isn't it? No, Dark Requiem is in there, Sachin, but it's not. It's just an ultra rare. It's just an ultra rare. Ghost Rare Max. Oh my god, chat. If there was a Ghost Rare Max C, how much would it cost? Even though it's banned and we know it's probably not coming back, how much would a Ghost Rare Max C cost? I feel like that's a $50 card, like minimum. I don't even care. 80. Yeah, I could even see that. I don't think it matters at all that we can't play it. Like that's an expensive card. $120, $200. I'm buying high rarity Metaphos. $30. Nah, dude. That's more than $30. Super Canadian. If they put, okay, so you know what? Here. If that's what they could have done, chat. If Ghosts of the Past was going to be a shitty set, what Konami could have done, I guarantee you, chat, would this have made everyone feel good? They could have just made like 25 ghost rares and had the ghost rares carry the set. I'll give you guys ghost rare Winda, right? So just make like, okay, ghost rare Winda, ghost rare Macabre, or actually I think Invocation. Yeah, ghost rare Invocation, ghost rare Winda, ghost rare Savage Dragon, like Borreload Savage Dragon, even though they've reprinted it, like that would have been a good one. Like that's what they could have done. They could have just taken, chat, cards that were like, that they know are like meta relevant and just made ghost rares of those. And I guarantee you guys, even if they would have only been like $10 cards, no one would be complaining. If there was a freaking ghost rare called by the grave, chat, you guys think people would be complaining about this set if there was like a ghost rare called by the grave? You know what I mean? Or if they dare had the audacity for ghost rare Ash Blossom, oh my, no one would be complaining about this set if there was a freaking ghost rare Ash Blossom in there. Ghost rare Dragoons, that's a little too new. You know what I mean? Like it could have just been older cards, chat. If there was ghost rare Ash Blossom, if there was ghost rare Winda, hold on, let's look at another duel and like randomly just pick a card from the duel, chat, that they could have easily just reprinted. Hold on, what do people play right now? People play Invoked, they play Shadows, they play Dragon Link. What's another one? I mean, a ghost rare Guru card would have been kind of like, that would have been kind of like Kappa. I'm trying to think of another deck that a lot of people play that's not Invoke, Shadow, or Dragon Link. A ghost rare VFD? I mean, it's banned. A ghost rare Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Oh my god. Dude, the dinosaur players would have lost their minds. Ghost rare Ultimate Conductor Tyranno? What? That would have been, I'm not even a dino Chad. I'm not even someone who like loves dinos like that. But that would have been crazy. Like a ghost rare Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. That would have been nuts. Ghost rare Red Eyes Metal Darkness. That'd have been cool. Probably the alternate art. I'm actually a bigger fan of the alternate art of Red Eyes than, like, the old art is fine, but like the new art is just better. Ghost rare LP. That could have worked, but I think LP's gonna, I mean, I know I've said in the past, chat, that Konami doesn't care about Dragon Link, but I kind of feel like LP's gonna get banned. This would have worked, chat. This would have worked. Ghost rare pot cards. You don't even have to print Prosperity. Ghost rare Desires, ghost rare Extravagance. Who's complaining about that, chat? Who's complaining about a ghost rare Extravagance? No one. Who's complaining about a ghost rare Desires? No one. Like, if they just they could have just taken this set, they could have just had like 20 spots and not like shitty Dark Magician and Blue Eyes and fucking Red Eyes. Actual cards that we all play, even if it's cards we've played for years, chat. They could have printed cards that are 3, 4, 5 years old and no one would have complained. No one would have complained about a ghost rare Desires, a ghost rare Ash Blossom, a ghost rare, you know, freaking Twin Twisters. Yeah, I don't think they've done Twin Twisters. Like, no one would have complained about those cards, chat. But anyways, ghost rare Red Reboot. As much as I hate Red Reboot as a card, yes, Red Reboot is a card that, until Red Reboot is banned, chat, it's gonna be, like, that card's gonna be played forever. Like, seriously, Red Reboot is just gonna be a playable card until the end of time. Unless traps are just, like, never played ever again. Red Reboot, yeah, unfortunately, it's just gonna be a card that's played until the end of time. So, yes. So, I don't know. I feel like they could have had a good set, chat, but, like, the set's just so bad. But I don't want to spend the entire stream trashing on it. Although, there is one card that I actually thought was really cool, chat. Is it Red Nova Super Dragon? That's kind of cool. I'm very happy that they imported that card, because I believe you can build an entire deck around that. In fact, I think that Extraordinario just did a video on that.